Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc, and today we're going to be unboxing another boat. This is the Horizon Hobby Pro Boat Jet Jam. It's 12 inches in length. It looks like a rescue boat on a big boat. It's got a drive system, kind of like a jet ski. It's jet propelled. It's an RTR. It's ready to run. It has the self-righting feature, and with the jet system, it's very safe to use. Looking at the back of the box, we can see the top of the boat, the front of the boat, and the back of the boat showing you that jet drive system. Off to the side, you can see the specifications on the boat. The length is 12 inches, the beam is 4.5. The whole material is injection molded ABS. It's gonna be a really strong plastic. Whole height is 3 inches. The motor is a brushed motor, and the radio is a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. And on the top right-hand side of the box, we can see what's inside the box. The Jet Jam Pool Racer 2.4 gigahertz radio, 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, USB charger, boat stand, 3 decal sheets, AA batteries, and a cup. And I believe the cup is used for rescuing or maybe having fun in a pool. Okay, now we'll open up the box and I'll show you guys what's inside. You have a plastic Ziploc bag. We have the owner's manual and the 3 different sticker sheets. And we can see sitting inside the cardboard here, inside the foam, we have the boat, we have the transmitter, we have the batteries, lithium-ion battery, and a boat stand with a charger. Pull this out. And this is what our boat looks like. That's what the jet drive system looks like. Top of the boat and the bottom. You can see the intake system right here for the jet drive. And on the front, you have a rubber protective coating for the front of the boat. If you look real close at the back of the boat and see the jet drive system, you can see it's definitely safe for like a younger driver. There is no prop for them to cut themselves on. The intake system right here all feels very safe. Okay, on top you have a knob. You can turn this counterclockwise. You can lift the top of the boat off, and now you can see down inside the boat, there is a rubber O-ring going around there to keep the water out. And looks like there is a bag, and this is something that goes on the front of the boat they can use maybe to push a ball around or maybe even another boat. You can see the brushed motor, the servo, and the ESC receiver combined all in one. There's a power switch right here on this side of the boat and an area where you're going to stick your battery. On this side of the cardboard, we have your transmitter, boat stand with the USB charger. 4 AA batteries are included with the boat, and the 1500 milliamp hour 2S LiPo battery, 7.4 volts. On the bottom of the transmitter, just slide the door open, and that's where you install the 4 AA batteries. On the transmitter, you have an on-off switch right on the side of the transmitter. Push that switch to the right to turn it on, back to turn it off. Turn the wheel to the right to steer to the right, turn it to the left to steer to the left. Underneath, you have a throttle trigger. Pulling that toward the handle, move the boat forward, and wide open throttle. Pushing it forward will stop the boat. And on top of the transmitter, you have a knob that says ST trim. That stands for steering trim. So if you give the boat just a little bit of throttle with your hand off the wheel, you can adjust this till the boat drives nice and straight. So when you first go to charge your battery, you're going to use this USB charger. You can plug that right into the battery like that. And on this charger here, this will light up red, and when you plug it in, it'll flash green until it's fully charged, and then the flashing green will go to a solid green, letting you know that your battery is fully charged after about 60-90 minutes. And when you go to install the battery, just slide it right underneath the holder like that. Slide it right into place and hook up the connector to the ESC. And when your battery's all charged up and you're all ready to go, always turn your transmitter on first. And then you can flip this switch right here inside the boat, and then you're ready to go. Something I want to explain to you guys that I recently learned using a jet boat, that you have to be on the throttle in order for this boat to steer. The minute you let off the throttle, there is no rudder, and this boat will continue to go straight. So it's a little different than racing a car. When you race a car, you let off the gas and the car slows down and you can steer it. When you let off the gas here, the boat's just going to keep going straight and possibly into a rock. So I would suggest running the boat at about half throttle and continue to stay on half throttle until you get used to driving the boat. And remember, do not leave off the throttle if you want to be able to steer the boat. So when you're coming up to shore, ease up the shore in the area where you're going to stop. So we got these boats, we got 2 of them. You can see we have the white one here on this side here, and we have the orange one, and we already have the stickers on the orange boat. The battery is inside, it's all charged up, ready to go. Now I'm ready to show you guys what the boat looks like on the water. All right, I got my boat driver Jerry here, he's all ready to go. Jerry, go ahead and flip the switch on the transmitter. All right, showing us the LED light is on, ready to go. And now we're going to turn the boat on. All right, just flip that switch. And looks like we're all set.
We're in the old Pine Creek here.
Yep, we have a nice little spot back here in the creek. Perfect for this boat.
That's wide open.
Got a small creek in the backyard here. The boat is wide open. I got to tell you, it's perfect size for where we're at. Has a nice little private area behind his house. Perfect for running this boat here. Looks like it really handles great. What if you do a couple donuts? That's wide open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just by the looks of it, looks like it's going to be a nice, reliable boat, something that you guys can definitely drive around in these small creeks. With it only being a 12-inch boat, it's probably too small for like a river or even like a big lake. Definitely a hobby grade boat. And with that jet drive, it'll be nice and safe to drive around the pool. Looks really good. Ready to take it up in some rapids?
Yeah.
All right. All right, he's going to try to bring it up through the rapids. This little boat handles the rapids pretty good. This is a small stream, but with that jet drive, you can go right over top of the rocks. Handles it pretty good. It's almost like crawling with a boat. Got pretty decent range too. Went right up the rapids with no problems. But you have to remember to stay on the gas, because if you get out of the gas, then the boat will just go where it wants to. That jet drive is what steers the boat. And that's also what can get you in trouble sometimes. Whenever you use a boat, it's probably a good idea to bring your bathing suit with, because you'll probably have to go retrieve the boat at one point. All right, now I'm going to show you guys the righting feature. So with the boat upside down, you just move the trigger back and forth until the boat flips right side up again. There you go. All right, he's going to show you what happens when you let off the throttle, and when you do, the boat just keeps going straight and you have no control where the boat goes. So you do have to be on the throttle in order to steer the boat. Now I'll show you guys what the propulsion looks like. Good. Got a lot of force. Okay. And you can see how it steers the boat too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing video of the Horizon Hobby Pro Boat Jet Jam. And I would consider this boat good for somebody who's new to the hobby. Seems really easy to control, and it looks like you may not get into too much trouble when you're out there on the water. And I do like the safety feature of that jet drive. So please subscribe to my channel, and you can also join my Facebook group. That's the Ovalrc. I'm Mark with the Ovalrc. We'll see you next time.